How many foreign language can you speak? I can only no, I only can speak two language. They are Vietnamese and English. How long have you been able to speak English? I have been able to speak English about 4 years. How long have you been learning English? When did you start studying English? I have learning English. I have been learning English about 4 years, and I started to learn English when I was 8 or 9 years old. Do you think English is an important language to master? Why? Yes, of course, because if you can speak English well, you can have a good job with high salary. Is learning English difficult or easy? I think learning English is difficult because there are a lot of vocabulary and grammar to remember. Which of these are you best at? Listening, speaking, reading, or writing? I think I'm best at writing and reading. Why do you learn English? I learn English because I want to travel around the world and talk together with foreigners. Where are you learning English? I'm learning English I'm learning English at my school or by online. How much time do you spend on learning English each day? I spend about 1 hour a day to learning English. Who do you usually practice English with? I usually practice English with my teacher and my mother. And your father or mother can speak English? Yes, my mother can speak English very well. Can you sing an English song? Yes, I can. I can sing an English song. Is Christmas. No, is Happy New Year. Yeah. Can you tell a story in English? Yes, I can. I can tell Snow White in English. Can you write a letter or an email in English? Yes, I can write a letter or an email in English. How many days a week do you go to your English school? I go to my English school about 6 times a week. Have you ever spoken English with foreigner? Yes, I have. I have spoken with foreigner when I was 9 years old. Is English a compulsory subject in your school? Yes, of course, because English Yes, of course, because I think English is the most important language in Vietnam. So it's a compulsory subject in my school. How many classes of English do you have a week? I have about 5 or 6 classes a week. Do you have any difficulty in learning English? Yes. I need to remember all of grammar and vocabulary I have studied. Is English your favorite subject? Why do you like it? Yes, English is my favorite subject because I can have my friends in study English and feeling fun when I'm studying English. Why is it sometimes very difficult to speak another language? Because there are a lot of vocabulary, grammar, and pronunciation in each language, so it's really difficult. Would you consider studying abroad? No thanks, because I think my family don't have enough money for me to studying abroad, and I don't want to study far away my home. What percent language do most people in your country study? English have most people studying in Vietnam. That's all. Thanks for your watching.